I've had this bike for about a week, but I'm going to be doing a review on it for how long I've had it. Probably 2 weeks. Okay, so let's get into it. So this is my 2019 Trek Stache 5 that I just got for $1,000 on Facebook Marketplace. I'll talk about that deal later. But this is a extremely nice bike. I love it. It's a 29-inch extra large frame. So it's a little big for me, but I wanted to buy something that I could see it. Yeah, I wanted to buy something that I could grow into, but also I could still ride right now. Because if I'm being honest, I would have bought a 29-inch small frame and had to buy a new bike in 6 months, which I did not want to do. So I bought an extra large frame to make sure that I didn't have to buy another bike, because this bike will last me, theoretically, if I treat it well, for the rest of my life. Because these bikes, they don't lose value. My 2015 Trek over there, it loses value. So let's get into it. Let's talk about some of the components. What really stands this bike out is 29-inch, 3-inch tires. It's most fat bikes are extremely slow and sluggish, but with this, it's very fast. The 29-inch wheels help me get over anything, and I'll probably be downsizing it to 2.6 or 2.7, 2.8 maybe, because it's a little slow. That's the thing. Is I can still go fast, but I notice when I ride, I mean, my Trek over there isn't very fast, but you know what I mean. So probably getting maxes 2.7s, 2.8s maybe. And let's talk about some of the components. We got Shimano D-Road brake levers, hydraulic, 180 rotors. It's all got through axles holding the axle in. I've got Shimano. I actually do not know what brand my dropper post is. I know it's not a Reverb, and I know it might be a KS 11 Tegra, but I don't know. But I have just standard Bontrager, and Bontrager is like the component thing for Trek, besides like they use Shimano and stuff. But that's what you'll mainly be seeing on most of the Trek. Oh, and I was surprised when I got this, it didn't have a Spray-M Eagle, which I don't care. I love the Shimano D-Road, I'll talk about that in a second. But I got 1x10, here I'll show you guys the drivetrain. Sheesh. And another thing, it's extremely light, and it's got the stranglehold dropout, which instead of the chainstay going from the bottom bracket to over here, it starts at the seat post, higher up, meaning that I don't have to worry about my chain banging up against my seat, or my chainstay, and, you know, scratching it up, which is a really nice thing to have. And I got a 60mm Bontrager stem. I think I have these things at 780 right now, so pretty wide, coming from my, like, 600mm, 660. It's pretty big, but right now it's so cold and I can't find my foxgloves. It's kind of a bummer, so I had to put an inner tube around my brake levers. It's kind of sad, but I didn't have any electrical tape, so I had to duct tape it. It doesn't look very good, but anyway, we're gonna go. I have some just Bontrager pedals. I have sun angle rims, a Gamma cranks, Shimano D-Road brake. I already told you guys that, but I love this bike so much. Got a I'll talk about my fork. This thing is fitted with a Manitou 120 machete. I love it. It really hugs the rocks when I go over them. I really like how it has a more sturdy feel than when other bikes I've rode. When I went over rocks or anything junky, the fork kind of just held it back. It really didn't hug over all the rocks and kind of just was like a jackhammer. That was probably due to rebound settings that the bike was already set at, but I don't know. Anyway, I really like this fork. It's pretty firm, or firm in a good way. Not like it's soft when I want it to. I can pop it up into a high, and it's like squishy, which I love. And but when I kind of want something that I'm not gonna bounce all over the place, I have it in, and it's still pretty squishy. But yeah, so I love this bike. I love it. Oh, and my tires. I have Bontrager X R2s, 29x3. Oh, and I have tubeless tires. And yeah, 1x10. Kind of went over everything already. And I got a pump out of it. I'll show you guys that out of the deal. I got a Bontrager Charger high volume pump. Anyway, yeah, it's a really nice pump. You know, my pump's the favorite part of the deal, you know? Man, the bike, it's alright. Yeah, I'm kidding. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. This is my first video in the new lighting setup. Let me know if you guys liked it. What I know right now is I'm blinded because if I turn on this light right here, it's ugly. It's too pale. But I have my mom's letting me borrow some of her lights, and I have one that she let me keep. But yeah, hope you guys liked the video, and see you on the next one.